If you fail today, try again tomorrow. And if you still fail tomorrow, don't stop. Try again.
There will be moments in your life when the world feels louder than your own voice. People will tell you what is possible and what is not. They will measure your dreams using their fears. But listen closely. Your life was never meant to be lived by someone else's limits. Believing in yourself is not about pretending you are perfect. It is about trusting that you are capable of growth. Every expert was once a beginner. Every success story started with doubt. The difference is simple. They chose to believe in themselves anyway. You carry something unique that no one else in this world has. Your perspective, your experiences, your potential. And when you begin to trust that inner strength, you unlock doors you never thought could open. So, when fear whispers that you are not enough, answer it with action. Take one step, then another. Progress is built from courage, not certainty. Believe in you, not because the journey is easy, but because you are stronger than the obstacles ahead. And one day you will look back and thank yourself for not giving up. Stop waiting for permission to believe in yourself. The world does not reward hesitation. It rewards action. Every dream you have is waiting on one decision. Your decision to trust yourself enough to try. You don't need to have everything figured out. You just need to start. Confidence is not something you find. It is something you build by showing up again and again. When you believe in you, obstacles become lessons, failures become fuel, and every setback becomes proof that you are moving forward. Today is your moment, not tomorrow, not someday, today. Believe in you and watch how your life begins to change. Believing in yourself is a quiet promise you make every morning. It is the decision to rise even when yesterday was heavy. It is the courage to try again when things don't go as planned. Self-belief is not loud. It is steady. It is patient. Inside you is a strength that has carried you through every challenge you have ever faced. You are still here. That alone is proof of your resilience. Take a moment to acknowledge how far you have come. Honor your journey, respect your progress, and trust that the person you are becoming is worth believing in. Believe in you, gently, consistently, and without apology. Every great journey begins in silence. In the moment, you choose to believe in yourself when no one else does. There will be days when doubt surrounds you, when progress feels invisible, when quitting seems easier than continuing. But remember this, growth happens in the unseen hours. In the effort, no one applauds. In the persistence, no one notices. You are not defined by your worst moments. You are defined by your decision to rise after them. The future belongs to those who refuse to surrender their belief. And that belief starts with a single thought. I am capable. Say it again. I am capable. Because the person who believes in themselves becomes unstoppable. Not because they never fail, but because they never stop trying. Believe in you. Your story is just beginning. There comes a moment in every person's life when they quietly ask themselves a question no one else can hear. Am I really capable of becoming the person I dream of being? It's a question that appears in the silence, late at night, early in the morning, or in the middle of an ordinary day, when doubt suddenly feels heavier than hope. And in that moment, the answer you choose to believe will shape the direction of your entire life. Because everything changes the day you decide to believe in you. Believing in yourself is not about arrogance. It is not about pretending to be fearless or claiming you have all the answers. Real self-belief is quieter and stronger than that. It is the steady decision to trust that you can learn, adapt, and grow no matter what stands in front of you. Think about it. Every person you admire, every innovator, every leader, every creator, once stood exactly where you are now. They were uncertain. They questioned themselves. They faced rejection and failure. But what separated them from the countless others who gave up was not talent alone. It was belief. A belief that whispered, "Keep going." Most people underestimate how powerful belief truly is. They wait for confidence to arrive before they take action. But confidence does not come first. Action comes first. Confidence is built step by step, choice by choice, through the courage to move forward even when the path is unclear. And here is the truth that many people never realize. You do not need to see the entire staircase to take the first step. Right now, there may be voices around you or inside you telling you that you are not ready, that you are not talented enough, smart enough, experienced enough. These voices can sound convincing. They can feel real, but they are not facts. They are fears. Fear has a way of disguising itself as logic. It tells you to stay comfortable, to avoid risk, to protect yourself from disappointment. And while fear may promise safety, it often steals opportunity. Believing in yourself means recognizing fear without surrendering to it. It means saying, "I am afraid, but I will try anyway." Every meaningful achievement in human history began with someone willing to act despite uncertainty. Growth has never required perfection. It requires persistence. Consider how many times you have already overcome challenges in your life. Moments you once thought were impossible to survive. Difficult days that tested your strength. Yet here you are. Still standing, still breathing, still capable of dreaming. That is not an accident. That is resilience. And resilience is one of the strongest forms of self-belief. Too often, people focus on their weaknesses and forget to acknowledge their progress. They compare their beginnings to someone else's middle. They measure their worth using unrealistic standards. And in doing so, they overlook the quiet victories that shape their character. But progress is not always loud. Sometimes it is invisible to everyone except you. It is waking up and trying again. It is learning from mistakes instead of running from them. It is choosing discipline when motivation fades. These small decisions, repeated consistently, build the foundation of confidence. And over time, that foundation becomes unshakable. Believing in yourself also requires patience. We live in a world that celebrates instant success and overnight transformations. Social media shows the highlights but hides the years of effort behind them. What you rarely see are the countless hours of practice, failure, and persistence that make success possible. Your journey will have seasons. There will be times of rapid growth and times of slow progress. There will be moments of clarity and moments of confusion. Both are necessary. Both are valuable. Do not rush your development. Do not mistake slow progress for failure. As long as you continue moving forward, you are succeeding in ways you may not yet recognize. Another truth about self-belief is this: no one else can give it to you. Support from others is powerful and meaningful. Encouragement matters. But external validation is temporary. If your confidence depends entirely on the approval of others, it will rise and fall with their opinions. True belief comes from within. It is built through self-respect, through honoring your commitments to yourself. When you say you will do something and follow through, even in small ways, you strengthen your trust in your own abilities. And trust is the heart of belief. There will be days when you doubt your progress, days when effort feels invisible and results seem distant. In those moments, remember that growth is often happening beneath the surface. Like roots developing underground before a tree breaks through the soil. You may not see immediate change, but that does not mean change is not occurring. Every attempt teaches you something. Every setback refines your strategy. Every experience adds depth to your understanding. Failure is not the opposite of belief. It is part of the process. When you reframe failure as feedback instead of defeat, you transform obstacles into opportunities. You begin to see challenges as invitations to improve, rather than reasons to quit. This mindset is what separates those who remain stuck from those who evolve. Believing in yourself also means embracing responsibility. It means recognizing that while you cannot control every circumstance, you can control your response. You can choose effort over excuses, learning over avoidance, courage over comfort. These choices accumulate. They shape your habits, your character, and ultimately your destiny. Imagine the version of yourself that exists on the other side of consistent belief. A person who trusts their ability to adapt, who views uncertainty as possibility rather than threat, who understands that mistakes are stepping stones, not stopping points. That person is not a fantasy. That person is a future you are building right now. Every time you choose to continue despite doubt, you move closer to that reality. And perhaps the most important aspect of believing in yourself is compassion. You will not be perfect. You will have days when motivation disappears and discipline feels distant. On those days, be patient with yourself. Growth is not a straight line. It is a winding path filled with lessons. Speak to yourself with the same kindness you would offer a close friend. Encourage your effort. Recognize your humanity. Self-belief thrives in an environment of understanding, not criticism.